Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back from the ad break. You're still watching Prime Life. Now, up next, we have an amazing conversation with Sister Sauda Asmal Ismail, who is a co founder of Colors of Hope and administrator and international project oversight. Now, Sauda, together with her twin sister Kashifa, has been instrumental in establishing Colors of Hope, which is an organization that's driven by a deep commitment to serving the community through compassion, generosity, self sacrifice, and prayer. She's here today to share insights about the upcoming fundraiser, which is called the Color Me Beautiful, and to inspire all with their work. Assalamu alaikum. Jazakallah so much for joining us, and welcome to Prime Life.
Walaikum salam wa rahmatullah. Thank you for having me.
Jazakallah so much, Sauda. Now, can you please share more about the inspiration behind the name Colors of Hope and how it reflects your organization's mission and values?
Well, we started actually from madrasa. My sister, twin sister Kashfa, and myself are the co-founders, and we had little maktabs where we would teach children Quran. And from there, it was called Al Hasanat, which meant Mother of Goodness. And when we registered, we actually changed to Colors of Hope because we feel we want to spread hope to everybody. We want to leave people not like beggars, but empowered.
Mm. Mashallah, that's so inspirational. Now, you and your sister have been working together for years to make a difference, through Colors of Hope. How has this joint venture strengthened your relationship as sisters?
Well, I think it's so amazing because we're identical twins. We're 4 minutes apart. And I think working like this, she's in Gauteng and I'm in KZN. And I think it's just made the love grow, not just for us, but for the other members of our team, the other directors, Sister Asfia, Habiba, Safia, Tasneem. They really become like family.
Hmm.
We are family.
You are family indeed. Now,
Yeah.
this year's Color Me Beautiful fundraiser is an eagerly anticipated event. Can you give us a glimpse of what attendees can expect at this event in terms of, entertainment, activities, and the funds that will be raised?
Okay, so this event is going to be in Johannesburg in
Mm.
Northcliffe, 159 Bayers Nordier Drive. It's above Northcliffe Butcher. It's on the 13th of September, and the event starts at 10:30. Um, Proceeds of as always, all our fundraisers, it's for various projects. We have various projects internationally, nationally, and we see how to allocate it wherever it's needed. Um, the speakers are going to be amazing, dynamic speakers speaking
Mm.
about grief, about gratitude, thankfulness, uh, sabr, shukr, patience. I think it's so pertinent in this time.
Mm. And in terms of the event itself, what impact do you hope it will have on the attendees? I mean, the speakers will be speaking about such important topics, and how do you hope these will impact the attendees?
Well, I think for women, being homemakers, being teachers, we give so much of ourselves. And I think personally for myself as well, I mean, you keep pouring and pouring. You don't want to pour from an empty cup. We want these women to leave empowered. We want them to gain life lessons. We want them to know how to be able to deal with things according to the Sunnah of Nabi Sallallahu. Also saying that we're women and sometimes we get tired. And how do we pick ourselves up? And how do we go on? And how do we not feel guilty? This is what we want to leave them empowered with these skills from this amazing fundraiser. It's
Mm,
more than just a fundraiser,
mm,
really. Mm.
mm. And for those who are interested in attending the fundraiser, what is included in the ticket price?
Well, the ticket price, early bird ticket price till 1st of September, it's for 350 Rand and it's a meal, a scrumptious meal, starters and delicious food and a treat. But more for us, we're trying to bring across to people that it's not just because it's a fundraiser, it's not just about what we're getting. It's more the education of the information, the education, the lessons that the speakers will be giving, and obviously the meal is included in that. But I think this kind of information and skills are priceless. I don't think you can put a price to somebody giving you this kind of information on, things that you relate to in daily life.
Mm, most definitely. And beyond the fundraiser, what are some of the long term goals for Colors of Hope and how do you plan to achieve them?
So long-term goals for us, it's always education. So there's many things that we do, but water, things like you have an orphanage. We want children from there to be able to pay it forward the way they were helped, help others, build communities, keep girl children in school so that they can become something. So we have, for example, when um, uh, we pay the fees of some of the children, we don't just do it like once off, or we go with them year by year, year by year, so that we can stick with them and hopefully, share in them becoming something successful and paying it forward. So that's the main thing long term. I think if you focus on education, you have everything. The sky is the limit.
Mm, most definitely. And, just as we wrap up our conversation, for those who may be or may have been skeptical about attending the event, what would you like to say to them in terms of why should they not miss out on such a fundraiser?
Because the first of all, it's a fundraiser, and everybody has their choices of where to go. But
Mm,
the topic is so pertinent. I
mm,
think with everything that's been happening in life, you can't say that you can go through life without being grateful, without how do I not overdo it? How do I stay grateful? How do I not feel guilty for what Allah has given me? How do how am I patient? And what am I teaching my children? So I think that's really, really pertinent in today's day and age. I don't think there's a single person out there who can say they don't need patience in their life, or they don't need gratitude in their life, or they know how to deal with grief. So I think this is going to be really a healing fundraiser, not just a fundraiser, like I said, a healing event for women coming together for a good cause.
mm. Most definitely. I mean, Saura, Jazakallah so much for joining us and just for giving us insight and letting us know exactly what we can expect in terms of the upcoming fundraiser called the Color Me Beautiful. So thank you for your time.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. Viewers at home, that was Sister Sauda Asmal Ismail, who is the co founder of Colors of Hope and an administrator and international project oversight. And as we mentioned, this together and her twin sister Kashifa, they have been very, very instrumental in the Colors of Hope, which is an organization that is driven by passion, commitment to making sure that they serve the community. So do not miss this upcoming fundraiser. But without wasting any time, it's time for us to head over to a quick break. We are coming back right after.